Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. We welcome you ringside for a much-anticipated bout. Let's set the table for you and get ready to dish up this big night of action. Well, they are underway, scheduled for 10 rounds tonight between these two. Snaps that jab out. Teddy, you buy a ticket to a George Foreman fight. Clearly you want to see one thing.
Yeah, you want to see a knockout, and you're going to see power. And you know you're going to see the ability to catch somebody on both ends, because as dangerous as Foreman is and as intimidating as he can be on the offensive end, he can be exploited that much on the defensive end. He leaves himself open.
Takes one, but gives one. Good work by George Foreman. With a matchup like this, Teddy, of boxer versus brawler, who do you really have more confidence in that they can pull off the win?
You know, in one way you could say the brawler, because he's got that eraser. He can pull it out of the fire, but I'm going to go with the guy who's probably more rounded athletically, has to do more things, because he didn't have that great gift of power. He's had to learn to do other things. And if he's forced to fight in a spot, those other things aren't working, he'll be able to do that.
A stabbing right hand comes in by Mike Tyson. Good defensive skill. Last 10 seconds of this first round. Nice block by George Foreman. Here we go. Round 2 is underway. Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. Well-targeted double jab by Mike Tyson. Nice block that time. It was intended to the head. Foreman's putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination. Foreman's the target of a hook. Nice work on the right hand by Mike Tyson. Halfway through this round here. Boy, sharp two-punch combination by George Foreman. Foreman's doing exactly what you should to be a strong defensive fighter. You got to block those punches away. Little head knocking with that right hand. Nice block by George Foreman. George Foreman's really walking a tightrope here. I mean, that's a foul. That's a headbutt right there. He could get DQ'd. A headshot blocked. Tyson's proving to be elusive. That's a flush shot, banking away those body shots with the left hand. Just 10 seconds to go here in the second round. Foreman's showing off a real boxing IQ in that last round. Just fighting smart. I mean, not just reckless aggression, but smart, accurate punching.
And talking about IQs, it's being led by that left jab, an educated left jab, a jab that talks a little bit, talks a couple languages. I mean, he's hooking off it, he's uppercutting off it, he's doubling up on it. Good job.
Not much action as he just ties up. Teddy, a Mike Tyson left hook. Where's it come from?
Well, it comes from everywhere. I mean, he wants to make sure that he annihilates you. So he puts everything into it. Shoulder snap, body, back, everything.
Tyson's putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination. Reaching the halfway mark of this round. Not getting it done with that straight right hand. Good 1-2 by Mike Tyson. George Foreman's banged around by a big uppercut. And now the ref gets involved and warns him for headbutting. Right to the body. Ten clicks of the talk. Well, with 3 rounds complete here, it's worth a look at Teddy's scorecard to see where he sees it. Well-placed jab straight. Tyson's not firing off the big power punches. I got to wonder why.
Sometimes a guy is making a silent agreement in his mind that maybe if I don't hit him hard, he won't hit me hard back. He's not confident enough now to throw the punches without worrying about what to come back at him.
Comes right back with a shot of his own. Very accurate 2-punch combo by George Foreman. He comes with the straight right hand. And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round. Yet another right hand lands. Not hitting his mark there going upstairs. He's showing what a skilled fighter he is with the counterpunching.
Well, the old timers used to say when you're calm in there, when you're controlling there, you can make him do what you want. He made him tie his shoelaces right there.
Foreman's strategy has been to control things on the outside, and the jab fits perfectly into it.
Yeah, what it's done is it's set up his defense. He's kept his opponent defensive, kept him off balance, off stride, and it's also set up his power shots whenever he's wanted to.
All right, Teddy, let me put you back in your old job here. You're going to be trainer here. Now, we're just coming off of a round there where clearly I think he won the round, but it's a close, competitive fight that your guys probably win.
Yeah, I know what not to tell him. I'm not telling him he's winning. That's what I'm not telling him. I want to make sure that he keeps his edge. You know, he stays smart and everything, but the only reason that I think he's up is because he's keeping the punch output, he's staying sharp defensively, you know, he's still attacking in the spots that he should attack. I want to keep it that way.
And now he brings the left hand upstairs. Double jab right to the face. Accurate uppercut after taking a shot of his own. Right to the belt line. Still plenty of time to work here in round number 5. Minute and a half to go. Missed the body shot. Foreman's been able to avoid having any of his opponent's headshots landing flush.
And what his opponent has to do, Joe, is make an adjustment. Well, we used to tell the fighters, when a guy's elusive like this fighter is right now, you have to shorten your punches up. Shorten them up a little bit, have less space to travel. They have a better chance of getting to that elusive target.
And he returns on that exchange. What a big shot from George Foreman. And now committing to that midsection as the target with the combination punching. 10 seconds to go in this round. Good power punch, the right hand landed. Oh boy, what a break he just caught. The bell rings at the end of the round. Saved by the bell.
And if you're in the corner, what do? Well, you just finished painting a house, you know, and you want to paint a little more, but the paint is still wet. You got to wait for it to dry a little bit. You got to wait for your guy to wake up. You got to wait for the cobwebs to go away before you can do more painting.
Foreman's ripped by an uppercut. Tyson's right hand did a nice job that time. That worked well for him. You know, we see that he's made a stylistic change after being stunned here in this fight. But what about his opponent? Does his opponent have to make a change as well?
Well, he's got to adapt too. If he sees that what was working before for him has been taken away because the guy changed now, you know, he's made corrections. Well, he's got to find another way, another offensive, you know, opening or another offensive way to get to the guy. He's got to be right with him.
Goes up top with a right hand. That's a big striking blow to the head by George Foreman. Oh, things opened up and he was, wow! Oh, an explosive headshot there. He is down.
One, two.
Tyson's back up, but is he back in the fight?
We're going to find out in a second whether or not he moves his head. Now, if he just stands there straight and you're the trainer, you better get up on those steps and stop it. He's not right.
Working our way towards the bell. Last 10 seconds of the 6th. Missed that uppercut. End of the round there. A round in which we did see the knockdown. And Teddy, when a fighter comes back to the corner, having just been floored, typically how are they acting? What are you seeing out of that?
Just imagine you just walked into a room and somebody hit you from behind. You dropped. You're afraid to go in that room again. So put a light on in that room and explain to him why he got dropped. He will not be afraid to go back in that room.
Foreman's jab on the outside. That has really been the difference maker here, hasn't it, Teddy?
Yes, it has. But the most important thing is, you know, everybody says, hey, just use the jab.
He did not see that right hand at all. He may want to tie up. Oh, Teddy, he is hurt, but he's trying to throw back.
Yeah, that's the worst thing in the world. I know it's his natural inclination to throw back, but that's the worst thing because now look at the punches he's throwing. He's going to leave himself wide open for something else.
And banging away he goes. Big George Foreman not quite as dangerous when he's laid out like that. His opponent landed a good power punch.
1, 2.
George Foreman wants to fight on, and here he comes. Really a lot of consistency from him with the right hand. At the halfway point of round 7. And a big right hand comes crashing home from Tyson. Double jab by Mike Tyson. To the belt line he goes with a left hand. Foreman's blocking ability is doing well for him there. Teddy, he did a smart thing right there. Just created enough space and then landed the counter punch.
Looked like the will of the wisps, the old great Willie Pep. Made him miss, made him pay.
Nice block by Mike Tyson. Coming towards the end of the 7th round, 10 seconds to go. And we come to the end of the round. This is anybody's fight. Here we are, the start of round number 8. Teddy, you've got him up slightly, but I don't know. I'm watching this fight, and I think at any moment it could turn.
Yeah, this is like in the old days, you know, the corner might break off one of those ammonia capsules, one of those smell salts, you know, in the nose of a guy, pick him up a little bit, bringing it down the home stretch. Hey, you can't use those anymore, but you can use some stern, strong words. Get going. Come on, pick it up a little bit. Don't sleep now.
George Foreman's coming out here after being knocked down in the previous round. How important is it for him to be cautious here, to make sure that he does have his legs underneath him?
You know, it's a little bit of a double-edged sword there, Joe, because if you're too cautious, hey, your opponent, he reads it. You're not in that ring alone, you know, and then he's going to get more aggressive. So you want to go out there, maybe feint him a little bit. Let him think you're okay. Let him think you want to go after him. Let him think you want to engage a little bit, and then wind up boxing, staying on the outside, buying some time.
Comes across with a hook up top. Well-placed hook there. Last 10 seconds of the 8th round. Scored well upstairs with the right hand. And as this round comes to an end, Teddy, you just get the sense that at any point this fight could come to an end because it is being fought with bad intentions.
Yes, these guys are not behaving like guys that are coming here thinking about going to the scorecards. They're letting everything go in every punch.
Solid left hand to the head. That's a forceful 2-punch combo by Mike Tyson. Thought he had his target, but way off to the side with the uppercut. Able to block that away. It was targeted for his head. Good double jab by Mike Tyson. Able to cover up along the belt line, blocks that one. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by George Foreman. Combination to the head. It's hard to believe that at this late stage of the fight, both men are able to give as much as they are giving.
This is how you find out where somebody is brilliant. This is where you find out where somebody is special and does extraordinary things by pushing them to a difficult place.
He gets hit, but he gives it right back. What a big shot from George Foreman. Foreman's punch didn't come close. The final minute of a round that feels like 30 minutes, not 3 minutes.
And this is the kind of fight where you just don't want to have a loser. They're both winners.
Really good work right there, landing the 2 punches in sequence by Mike Tyson. Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. Good flush 1-2 jab and a straight hand by George Foreman. Flush right hand to the head. Oh, a big shot comes home for him. He goes down. Oh, it may be close here. Can he survive the round?
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
And it's all over. George Foreman's unable to continue. This fight is over. Knockout.
Ladies and gentlemen, by knockout, your winner, Iron Mike Tyson.
It's late in the fight, and it looked like we were going to get a decision out of this. Mike Tyson's power makes it a knockout.
Reminiscent of some of the great late
So quiet, the only thing I hear is my heart.